Okay, let's do a little thought experiment. Imagine the entire history of Earth, all 4.5 billion years of it, crammed into a single day, just 24 hours. Now the real question is, at what time do we as humans actually show up?
Just think about that for a second. Not just your lifetime, but our entire species' existence. The answer, honestly, is going to blow your mind. And to really get it, we need a clock. A very, very special clock.
And here it is, our cosmic clock. Every second, every minute, every hour on this clock represents millions of years of real time. From the fiery formation of our planet right up to this very moment. It all happens in just one sweep of the hands.
So, our journey begins in the morning, but this isn't just any morning. This is an incredibly long, quiet, and, well, empty morning.
Let's really wrap our heads around the scale here, because this is the most important part. If 24 hours equals 4.5 billion years, that means every single hour represents almost 188 million years. And every second, that's over 50,000 years. It's crazy, right?
And our clock starts. Ding! At the stroke of midnight, our planet is born from a cloud of cosmic dust. Earth's day has officially begun. Welcome to the world.
Now this is the part that's just wild. Look how empty this timeline is. After the Earth forms at midnight, the very first simplest life doesn't even appear until around 4 a.m. And after that, for hours and hours, almost nothing interesting happens.
So what filled up most of this cosmic day? Well, for billions of years, which is like almost 20 hours on our clock, this was the world. Cooling rocks, forming oceans, and simple little microorganisms just floating around. A silent, ancient, and pretty lonely planet.
But as the day starts to fade and evening sets in, things finally start to get exciting. The late-night giants are about to make their entrance.
That's right. After almost an entire day of waiting, the mighty dinosaurs finally step onto the world stage. But look at the time. It's already 11:40 p.m. Even though they dominated the planet for millions of years, they themselves were incredibly late to the party.
They seemed all-powerful, invincible. But on our cosmic clock, their entire reign was just a flash in the pan. And then, in a geological blink of an eye, they were gone.
And now we get to the most dramatic part. Let's zoom all the way in to the final moments of the day. The seconds where we finally appear.
So after the planet formed, after single-celled life, after the dinosaurs came and went, where do we fit in? Where do modern Homo sapiens come into this epic picture?
There it is, 2 seconds before midnight. That's our entire existence on this planet. Not minutes, seconds. The final 2 ticks on a day that lasted 4.5 billion years.
And in those 2 tiny seconds, everything happened. The discovery of fire, the development of language, the rise and fall of empires, all of our art, our science, our technology, all of it is crammed into these last fleeting moments before the clock strikes 12.
This is the key takeaway. Everything we know as recorded human civilization, the pyramids, space exploration, the internet, all of it happened in less than the last second on our cosmic clock. Less than a single tick.
Realizing this really changes your perspective, doesn't it? Makes you understand that we aren't the original owners of this place. We're the newcomers.
Our source material puts it perfectly. On the true scale of the Earth, we are not the main characters. We might feel like the world revolves around us, but on a geological timescale, we're just a minor character who barely walked on stage.
This is maybe the most humbling perspective of all. We're not the hosts of this planet. We are simply guests who have just arrived, showing up in the final moments of a party that's been going on all day long.
And that leads to one last crucial question. If we are just the guest who arrived 2 seconds ago, we have a choice. As these guests, what kind of impact will we leave behind? What's our legacy going to be? It's something to think about.